I'm still in jail for the shit.
And then unfortunately, I was charged with perjury in an official proceeding because I'd acquired over $1 million worth of properties through a HOA foreclosure sale. Somebody I know bought the properties through a HOA. He bid on the properties, paid the money, found out about what was going on. And what happened was he came to me one day and said, Greg, I think I made a mistake. I said, what was the mistake? And he said, I bought these properties and now the banks want the properties and I don't know what to do. I'm just going to give the properties back to the bank. And when I was looking at them, I'm saying, these are legitimate transactions. The clerk sold the property. You were the high bidder. You paid cash for the properties. It's a bona fide sale. And by this time I had a little bit more insight on the law. And he's like, well, Greg, I just can't do it. I'm just going to give the properties back. And I'm like, whoa, we're not doing that. I'll help you fight it. He didn't want to fight it. So he essentially just sold me the properties through a quitclaim deed. The clerk verified the sales and then the properties became mine. I started to fight the situation inside the court. And next thing you know, I get charged with perjury in an official proceeding because one of the sitting judges called the mayor's bodyguard to have the mayor's bodyguard charge me, which is, we know that's a little bit strange.
So I get the letter from child support, right? And instantly I was like, man, this is shady. I've always been a dope dad. I'm not gonna sit here and toot my own horn on how good of a father I am. That's not my place to say. I wait for my kids to grow up and say it. But I know that I strive to be a dad, right? And the thing is, one of the things that I just thought was so I just couldn't accept was I can't accept the fact that the state is coming after me for supporting a child that I've been supporting since day one. And I was kind of like my back against the wall. Didn't, when you from the hood and growing up, we don't get taught these type of things. You know what I'm saying? We don't get taught how to conduct ourselves. When actually where we're from, we kind of grow up thinking that just child support is just a part of life, right? And so
child support or supporting your children,
they're two different things,
right?
They're two different things. Supporting your child and child support. And I'm glad you said that. For the people watching, I do not condone people not supporting. But child support, we'll call it Title 4D, whatever you want to fucking call it. But but yeah, moving forward, I reach out to Child Support is Fraud, Lionel, TJ. And when I reached out to him, he had a lot of notoriety in that industry, and he was just explaining how child support, their process is unconstitutional.